I, m28, found videos my girlfriend, f28, with another guy. Throwaway account to post this. I, m28, stupidly went snooping through my girlfriend, f28, of 2 years Facebook Messenger while she had gone out for the day. She had left her laptop open on the table. I saw a guy's profile pic in the list of messages. I clicked the message chain and was shocked at how many nude pictures and videos of them there were. There were tons of videos of them having sex and a few of them in a threesome with another guy. I checked the timestamp, and they were all from at least 6 months before we had got together. My girlfriend is very conservative and come from a very religious family, but the things I saw her and this guy doing I would have never imagined her doing in a million years. Yet the stuff that she told me she won't do because it grossed her out she was quite happily doing with this other guy. I don't know what to do or how to confront her for keeping the messages when I shouldn't have been snooping in the first place. My girlfriend is very conservative. Sure. I'm not sure that you'll get the answers you want from her. She'll be upset that you looked through her messages. The fact that she keeps the photos and videos shows their importance to her. He's probably a great lover, but not boyfriend material, hence why she's with you. However, you probably won't be able to get over her unwillingness to explore what you saw in the video with you. It might be best to move on, unless you can get over it. You're the type of guy she would marry, but not do that. He'd be the type of guy she'd go fuck and send nudes to, but not marry. That'd be a deal breaker for me. Dump and move on. That's a deal breaker for you, and you know it. Nah. Do people really do their sexting on Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook? Imagine watching your girl get railed by 2 guys multiple times, and then posting on Reddit wondering what your next move should be. My boyfriend, 45M, said I, 32F, needs his permission to travel. I, 31/F, am planning on going to a convention my boyfriend, M/45. He said to me, "Did you ask me?" Was really confused. I said, "I don't have to ask you. I will notify you though." He said that. It's disrespectful for me to not ask him for permission. I said, "I never asked you for permission to go anywhere. I always notified you." He said I asked him when I went out the country. I said no. I asked you if you wanted to join my trip. He got upset and was like, "Well, if I said I was taking a guy trip to Jamaica, how would you feel?" I said I'd be fine. I'm not here to oppress you. The same way if I wanted to go on a girl's trip. I just don't understand the notion of me being an adult, asking another adult if I can go somewhere. Especially if it's something like a convention. Just break up. This is ridiculous. There cannot possibly be enough benefit to dating him to justify this. Girl. Looking through your post history, you need therapy yesterday, and you need to break up with this man-child. Fucking hell, lady. That is controlling AF. You're an adult and don't need his permission to go anywhere. Girl, I don't think you asked a question in this post because you already know the answer. This is controlling as hell. The age gap on top of that makes this feel incredibly ick. Sorry about your, hopefully, ex-boyfriend. You need to kick that jerk to the curb. This behavior will only get worse. My sperm donor told me one time he owned my mother. He said she didn't get a bottle of medication, he didn't approve. When I left, and I did leave, I told her she could go with me, that I could support her. The day that man died is the day she started living. Do not put yourself in that position. Just kick him to the curb now. I think my 28F husband, 29M, is taking advantage of me and I'm becoming resentful. My husband and I have been married for 4 years. No real problems. He treats me well and our relationship has always been relatively easy. 6 years ago, after we were dating for 2 years, I founded a startup and now make about $800,000 per year. My husband always had a mid-level management job at a local grocery store and made $60,000 per year the whole time we've been together. I never cared. We've always split bills, but as my income went up, I took on more, but as time would go on he would forget to make his portion of his payment on the mortgage portal. And I'll be honest. Selfishly, I love being able to live a good life, and I want a husband who is able to do those things with me. My husband stated he wanted to start a business months ago and said that would help him be able to earn an income and travel. Dream come true. My husband quit his job 4 months ago, which I supported, so he could start a business. I was all about it, but now I'm feeling resentment. He's home all day but still forgets to do basic tasks, clean out the litter box, laundry, get the mail, and I find that I take the weight of the labor. In my opinion, the house should never be a mess, and I shouldn't have to carry this emotional burden if he isn't providing financially. He says he's going to do better with remembering basic things, but never does. We've had this conversation before where I've felt angry over feeling like I take the entire financial load and mental load of household labor. He is starting his business and has gotten a few clients, but I sense no real sense of urgency, and it is so unattractive. I don't like feeling like I'm providing for him. Would love advice specifically from a man's point of view. What do you think? Do I just give him more time for this business? Is he taking advantage of me? If my husband brought home $800,000 a year, he would forget what dust was. Imagine making $800K and splitting any bills with your partner, making $60K. Since you have money, I would say find a very good marriage therapist. Sometimes you need to let professionals to help out. Girl, honestly, you make almost $1 million a year. It's crazy for either of you to think about chores or bills. Hire someone. Live the good life you want to live. You can afford it for both of you. There is no one in your way. Edit. At $800K income per year, if you're fighting about chores, bills, admin, and your ability to afford things as a couple, you're choosing to fight about them. You are choosing this. Stop choosing this. I'm just so confused. You're so wealthy, why does he need to do this? You're a millionaire asking your partner making $60K to contribute financially. I'd rather he invest every dollar. You're asking him to clean when you can afford help. I make way more money than my husband. We split domestic labor based on time, who has more time to do it. And if we don't have that time, we've begun the process of outsourcing instead. My husband makes about the same as yours did, but all-out money goes into on pot. I don't mind financially stepping up since I've always been ambitious. He hasn't. And that's not a character flaw. I could never imagine being with someone like me. If my spouse made $800,000 to my $60,000 and expected me to contribute to bills and didn't want to pay for me to travel with them, I'd divorce. To me, Opie is being incredibly selfish. Hire a housekeeper. f28 m31. Hello. My boyfriend said I should post this on Reddit, get others' opinion. So here I am. Our 6 months lands on Thanksgiving, and I thought that was pretty cool. I mentioned it while watching a movie, and he says, that's insignificant. I was like, oh okay, ouch, that's quite mean. It escalated obviously. I'm crying. He said that I have the mental capacity of a glass. I have a video as well. All I wanted to hear was something like, so exciting. Or yay. Can't wait, so yeah. What does everyone think? We live together, I can't just leave. Update, plan on moving out ASAP, no more than a month from now. I just need a car. I think you are way too young to be dating him. And he's a dick. I can see not being excited about 6 months. I cannot see staying with someone who says you have the mental capacity of a glass. Say goodbye. I think I know why he dates somebody 10 years younger than him. Saying it's insignificant isn't great, but saying you have the mental capacity of glass is beyond horrible. You deserve someone who respects you. Boyfriend sucks. You have the mental capacity of a glass is insulting and dismissive. Don't put up with that. I think he sucks. Triangular flag. Ditch that grandpa.